Seven factors that affect the value of currency of a country. Seven factors that affect the value of currency of a country. 1. Interest rates. Interest rates determines exchange rates among other factors. Interest rates determines exchange rates among other factors. When interest rates is high, the value of currency will rise, while low interest rates will pull down the value of currency that will result to low value of the currency of that country. 2. Inflation. Inflation is the overall rise in the price of goods and services of any country. Inflation decreases the money purchasing power of even individuals that will reduce the GDPs in the overall sense of it. 3. Economic performance. Now, investors are seeking safety and certainty of economy when deciding or investing their assets. When investors are trying to invest or want to invest, they are looking at the economic performance of that country. Now, as such, a country with a strong economy will be deemed an attractive location for investment. That's it. Strong economy is characterized by rise in GDPs of the country. That's a gross domestic products. What do you produce internally in your country? That is the increase in your export of valuable goods, quality goods that will bring money in, not taking your cash out or taking your money out, but you must produce value of goods that are needed outside the shore of your country. Therefore, unemployment. Low unemployment is an indicator, is an important indicator of a strong economy. I repeat, low unemployment is an important indicator of a strong economy. Conversely, or on the other hand, high unemployment rate indicates weak economy, and demand for currency may drop nationally or internationally rather, resulting in a lower exchange rate. 5. Debt. Countries with large public debt are less attractive to foreign investors. Large debts often results in higher inflation, especially if a government prints more money in order to help pay for the debt. You see, that's the trouble some countries face today. As such, investors may be concerned that the government might default on its obligation to pay the money. So, the country's debt rate is an important factor in the exchange rate. That is, the higher the debt rating, the more likely that the country can pay back its debt, which will make the country more attractive. That if it's paid, then it makes it more attractive to foreign investors. You get it right? If it pays back on time and increase the value of the country. 6. Political stability. Investors tend to look for countries which offer political stability in which to invest their capital, their hard-earned money, some of these people, they get their money from families, friends. They get it from angel investor or so. That's how you say it. So they will not just bring that money to you, to your country, to invest in whichever way you try to woo them. They look at the political stability, continuity, if you like to put it that way. So, to invest their capital. Political turmoil in country discourages investors and drastically reduce the confidence in the currency, or even in the currency, or even a total loss of confidence in the currency, which leads to a flow of capital towards currency of countries that are considered more stable. Yes, more also, political development could also cause a country a currency to fluctuate. 7. This is just for those who are in foreign, who invest in their capital market. This 7th one is for those, so it's for individual. Now, what's so called safe haven, who want to invest in capital market, right? Safe haven, and it's good for forex traders to look at the viable products, viable businesses that you can invest in and get your returns on time. 7th, safe haven. Safe haven status. In times of market turbulence, investors who are looking to reduce their risk will seek assets that act as, quote, safe haven, unquote. And the market studies how steady it is. As such, investors are ready to take on more risk. Sally Emmanuel, talking about 7 points that affect the value of a country, the value of currency of a country. Thank you.